My neighbors have turned my private gate into their public thoroughfare, and now I'm the villain for trying to reclaim my own space. AITA for telling people who live near me they can't use my side gate as a cut-through. I've been renting my current place for 6 months now. It's a back-to-back house, meaning the front faces a main road, while the back opens onto a cul-de-sac street. Since there's no driveway at the front and parking isn't allowed on the main road, my designated parking spot is on a driveway located around the back of the house. My detached neighbor is in the same situation, so we share a side gate that we both use to access our vehicles. The issue is that many residents from the cul-de-sac have been using this side gate as a shortcut to get to the shops. It only saves them about a minute compared to walking the main pathway up the cul-de-sac and around, but they regularly cut through my front garden. Sometimes, even stare in at me while I'm sitting in my living room. I've never spoken to any of these residents, so they are essentially strangers to me. One day, as I was coming home, I saw a woman and her son cutting through. They walked right past me without acknowledging me or saying hello, which really annoyed me. I politely asked the woman not to use my garden as a shortcut. She immediately got an attitude, claiming they'd always used it as a cut-through, but grudgingly added that they wouldn't in the future. However, just today, I saw the same woman cutting through again. Even though I haven't had any major trouble with these residents, their behavior has been bothering me significantly. I'm not sure how to proceed, but I can see things potentially escalating. I plan to tell other residents not to use my property if I happen to be outside and catch them. It feels like a complete invasion of privacy and incredibly inconsiderate for local residents to assume my garden is a public right-of-way without ever speaking to me or asking for permission. I don't want to put a lock on the gate because it would be a hassle for my neighbor, who also needs to use it. Am I the asshole for feeling this way? Edit. Thanks for all the replies. I've ordered a sign, which will hopefully get the message across. If that doesn't work, I will have to look into installing a lock. This isn't just about a side gate. It's about where we draw the line between community convenience and personal space. What would you do if your new home came with an unofficial public path?